Okay, so just going to quickly talk about identifying isotopes today. So we have a diagram at the bottom of this page showing a mass spectrometer, and they work by firstly ionizing each atom in the sample and accelerating the ion towards a detector that picks up where the ion hits. Okay, so we have this diagram here. So what I was saying is we have these electron beams. So remember, electrons are negative. So we have all these negative electrons coming in, and we're ionizing the particles in the gas. So we might have a particle here, and it becomes positive, a positive one, and then that goes down through the slit. So we have this cathode here. Now the cathode, normally we've been saying that cats are positive, but this cathode, sometimes they refer to a cathode as negative. Okay, and it depends on the context of the apparatus. So the cathode here attracts the positive ions. So we have a positively charged plate here, but there's like a slit in this here, and that allows positive ions to go through, and then what we get is a positive ion beam. So it goes down through here, and it's focused. Okay, so what these green dots signify here, and you can sign to they're positive, they're plus. And what they are is it's actually a magnetic field. And what happens to an ion in a magnetic field is it actually curves, okay, or it interacts with an ion will interact with a magnetic field. And here we say that M2 is larger than M1. So the larger M2 is less affected or by the magnetic field compared to M1, and so the distance it travels in the spectrometer is less. So we have this M1 falling on this kind of plate or stopping whatever it is, the barrier. It stops earlier than the more massive M2 particle. And so you can tell the percentage of isotopes in a sample by the distances where they travel, and you end up getting a readout that looks like this. And what you look at is these peaks here. So what you can see is that we've got whatever this is. These are so M divided by Z, so the mass divided by the atomic, the number of protons. Okay, so what you end up getting are these different peaks, which will tell you the percentage of isotopes in a given sample. Okay, that's how mass spectrometry works. And there's more information on here, and there's probably other videos which give you nice little animations and stuff like that. You might be able to find some of them on YouTube or something instead if you want to further investigate the mass spectrometer.